Hey you guys, it's Charmaine. I was just coming back to you guys with another update on how it's going. So, truthfully, it's not going good. I had to change I just decided to change my diet because even with the Weight Watchers diet, it just seemed like I was choosing to eat some of the wrong things. Even though I was hitting my points, it still wasn't good for me. And like this last weekend, I had went for graduation back at my school, my college, to support a couple of my friends, and then someone paid for dinner, and I wasn't really smart about that. So on my way back home yesterday, today is Wednesday, on my way back home yesterday when I was driving back, I just realized that when I was in high school, I had did a dare of being a vegetarian for a year, for a dare to see if I could do it, and at the end I was going to get money. So I did the dare, and it was probably one of the most healthier times in my life, because during that year I wasn't playing a sport. I was actually doing drama because sports, I didn't want to do sports to focus on schoolwork, and then so I joined the drama group at my school, and I was a vegetarian, and I still was able to lose weight and stay healthy even though I wasn't playing a sport like I normally would do. So I decided to actually go back and to become a vegetarian again. So today's like my first day. I'm gonna slowly progress into the vegetarian lifestyle. First, I'm gonna do for a week. I'm gonna do 2 meals, 1 meal of meat, and the other 2 meals vegetarian. Trying to juice in the morning, juice for all of my meals, and drinking water for all my meals, so that by the end of the first week, if I am able to stay consistent with that meal plan, and stay consistent with that meal plan, then I'll just go on to all 3 meals being vegetarian. But I don't want to jump right in and fail, so I'm gonna do 2 meals vegetarian, 1 meal with meat, regular food, whatever you want to say, non-vegetarian, and then next Wednesday start full vegetarian. Now I'm gonna have some temptation this weekend. I'm meeting up with some college friends, tennis mates, some sorority girls that were really good friends of mine. I wasn't in a sorority, but they wanted me in their sorority. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford it. So I just became really good friends with them, and I was able to enjoy having sorority sister without being in the sorority. So we're gonna go on a trip this weekend, boat trip, have some fun time. So it's gonna be a way for me to see how am I going to manage. They bought the food already. How do I manage being that vegetarian inside of temptation? I know there's some of my friends that are vegetarian, so hopefully I can stay strong and do it, and not cheat and things like that. So this morning I got up, went to the gym. I've been going to the gym, you guys. I haven't fell on that. I just fell on food. I enjoy food, and I think the reason that I've been eating bad stuff is I'm a little depressed. Going through job changes, trying to get my grades up, and finish school, and and focusing, I think, too much on my weight. It's starting to make me have dreams that I don't want to have dreams about anymore. I used to have an issue with my weight in high school, even though I was really thin, but I started abusing my body, and I'm starting to have those dreams again. So I'm trying to figure out a way to get healthy but not focus too much on my weight, because I've been having dreams, and no, don't want to go back there. I worked so hard to get from there. I don't want to go back there. So this morning I went to the gym. I rode the bike, I ran, I did some weights, I did some abs, I did some legs. I had found my shin splint, so I was able to run a little bit. Again, I'm taking it really slow. I was never a runner, period. I always thought it was stupid, even though I did play sports that consist of running. Like I played tennis, but it's different. Like I can play tennis for an hour, and my energy levels would not drop down. I would still be very energetic. But as soon as I joined the track team in college, I could not even deal with those ladies. Those ladies had, I was like dying. But again, great ways of exercising. So I went to the gym. I just ran a little bit, getting my body back into it. I don't want to overdo it and end up sore, and then don't want to go back to the gym because I'm sore. So I juiced this morning. I did carrots and apples juicing this morning, which was really good. I did 3 carrots, the big carrots, and 4 apples. Really good. It got me about, how many ounces? I want to say 11 ounces of juice. I shared a little bit with my nephew to give him an idea of how that tastes. He normally likes my smoothies I make, but I haven't been really a big fan of the texture of my smoothies, that thick smoothie texture. I'm just like, right now I'm just over it. So I wanted something more juice-like, liquidy-like. So I bought a juicer, and that's working. I felt the reaction from the juicer right away. TMI, I know, clean your right out. So then I went to the gym after I drank my juice. Went to the gym, was in there for about 45 minutes. Then I went to the grocery store to buy some more stuff for the changing of my diet, to help me change my diet. And then for lunch I had a fish sandwich on whole wheat thin bread, flat sandwich bread. I think it's called flat sandwich bread, or sandwich thins. They're part of Weight Watchers, and they're only 3 points for the top and the bottom bun. And I had some fish, put it in between it, and a tablespoon of tartar sauce. And then I've been snacking on some cherries. I bought some cherries, so I've been snacking on that. I also had 3 mini baby dill pickles, which are 5 calories for 3 of them. So I'm kind of doing Weight Watchers and counting my calories. I burnt a lot of calories today, and I haven't been able to figure out for my exercise the supplement in my Weight Watchers. I couldn't find it in my book anywhere, but maybe I wasn't looking. I'll do some research on that. So that's why I'm doing both, because I'll do my Weight Watchers as well as my calories count, making sure I have high protein in my diet, and keeping down the sugar and the sodium levels. So I have an app on my phone that I've been tracking what I've eaten, and how many calories it is, and whatnot. So while I'm doing my work, I just did some homework, and it's not that I'm feeling hungry. I'm very hot. As you can tell, maybe I live in like the attic room in my house, so I bet you can see back there. I don't have a closet, so I have garment racks and bookshelves and shoe racks to make things happen. But up here, it's really hot, and I haven't put my AC in yet, because I was gone this weekend, and my sister went to work this morning, and I forgot to ask her to put it in, which is fine with me. A little extra more sweating is good. Sweat that water out. But I've been drinking water. And this, I put some fruit in it to give it a little taste, because everyone knows after a while it's boring to drink water. So I put some lemon. I had some frozen blueberries and frozen strawberries in my freezer already that I was doing the smoothies with. So I put those in there to keep the water cool. As you can, I don't know if you can see, it's staying cool because of those fruit. Because of the fruit, the frozen fruits. I drank already a thing of just plain water, and then this is water with a little attitude, I guess. a little characteristic. So that's how it's going. It's been a struggle. I don't like to focus on my weight, but I know if I don't focus on my weight and I continue to stay on the path I've been going, then I'm gonna end up getting diseases or things that will affect my lifespan and not make it longer. As well as, I do want to look beautiful in my wedding dress. I'm not one of those people that believe skinny is the best way to be. My mom is really focused on that. She's not a skinny woman, but I guess because she's seen me at my smallest, that she knows I can get there. I'm just worried about being healthy and trying not to focus on the number, the dress number or the pants number right now, because when I do that, I tend to obsess and I become unhealthy. So I've been just focusing on the scale, looking at the scale, and making sure I'm putting in healthier things in my body, even though I kind of fell off the grid this last weekend because I was having a good time with some friends and whatnot. Looked at the scale this morning. It wasn't too bad of a failure. Weight gain. I gained 2 pounds over this weekend, so that kind of sucked, but it wasn't too bad because I know it could have been worse. It was pretty much just Saturday when I just went all crazy because I had a hamburger and whatever and a drink, and I didn't get to exercise, so I got there on Friday and I left yesterday, so I didn't really exercise for those 3-4 days I was there. Was Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 5 days I was there. I didn't exercise, so that could have been a real reason why I gained the 2 pounds back so quickly. So that's what's going on. I just asked for some prayers because it's getting hard. Every time you hear someone in your ear talking about how you're fat or you really need to lose weight, and not really in a supportive manner, like, oh, let me help you do this, let me get up and go to the gym with you, even though my mom says she's going to do it, she doesn't. So it's really hard in that sense. All I hear is negativity. Now my sister, who I stay with, she's not like that, and I think deep down she understands why she don't need to be that way. It's hard on me. I've never been the skinniest girl. I got my dad's genes, which is my dad's and my mom's genes, which is very fit. I'm a very muscular woman. I have a lot of breasts, and my breasts and my ass is naturally big. But right now I really just want to work on my midsection, is eliminating the fat from my belly. I have natural big thighs. I'm not worried about a thigh gap. I used to be, but I think a teacher told me that your thighs are saying they love you. They're loving on each other, so why do you want to separate them? I thought it was funny. But yeah, so I've always said thighs that touch. I always said muscular thighs. Again, I played tennis in college. My calves are big. I played tennis in high school too. It's just how my body's made. I can't change that, but the things I can change is this belly and these cheeks got to go down, and some of these boobs got to go down as well, because I'm not that big of a cup, but I need to get back, back down to where I was. So, just coming to update you guys. Just pray for me. I mean, if you don't believe in God or whomever God you believe in, ask for guidance, I guess I should say, instead of pray for me. For those who believe in, who's a Christian and believe in God, pray for me. Pray for strength. For those that aren't Christians and that don't believe in God, give me some guidance on how I can keep myself focused on the things that I need to be focusing on. Give me some advice on how to stay positive when I hear comments that aren't so positive. So that's all I ask for is prayers as well as advice on how to become stronger in myself, stronger in my attitude, so that I can tell my mom hey, I understand I need to lose weight, but can you stop? Can you stop calling me fat? Can you word it in another way? I know for my health I need to lose weight, but can you not, badger me about it? Because she's a strong-headed woman, and I have not had the strength to come up against her at times with a lot of things, but I still love her, and I know she means right by it, but I think because of the profession that she's in the medical field, that she has become like emotionally, what's the term? Emotionally cold almost, or whatever the term is, to people's emotions. She's not aware of them sometimes, and she just says what's on her head and what it is just so bluntly, and at times I can handle that. Trust me, I'm no one's weak person, because I'm giving it to you the same way as well. But at times with certain issues, it's sensitive, and my weight is, I'm sensitive about my weight. Always been. So I wish she would just handle me a little with care when it comes to that, because anything else, come at me, I got you. I'm not sensitive in that sense, but yeah. So leave some comments below on ways I can help myself, and send out some prayers, some positive vibes in the atmosphere for me. So thank you guys for listening. Bye.